One more time, Rabbi Black. One more time.
We down in the garage for 8 years, and we really felt that the time had come to give the Chabad some permanence. And we were very fortunate.
I'd like to dedicate this building to the memory of my grandparents who perished in the Holocaust.
In 1998, Abe and Phil Lang had a vision about Chai, about life. It was a vision to give life to a bigger Chabad in the memory of their grandparents who died in the Holocaust. Ground was broken on an empty lot on Park Boulevard in Plano, and a new Chabad house was born.
Today I'm very proud to have my children, Joshua, Jamie, and Jennifer here with me. My nieces, Miriam and Noni Lang, are here because it's going to be their duty and their responsibility years after, next generation, to make sure that this building that we put up in 1998 is here in the year 2098, and for all the years that it's necessary to keep it together.
Abe began the project. He gave us the seed money to buy the land, and he was a tremendous inspiration in helping us raise funds. But his brother then got involved. After Abe had passed away, his brother committed to throw his support behind the project so that the vision of his brother could be fulfilled, and so the building could be dedicated now and also in his memory.
And Abe and I helped a lot with the mortar and the bricks and the raising of the money. But what's more important is what's going to happen inside this building. The Yiddishkeit, the Judaism, the love, the building of the community. I guarantee you, with all my heart, that my brother's soul and nefesh is here with us today, and that he's looking at this day with a great big smile. I love you, Abe. Thank you.
People didn't really believe that, that we needed it or that we could do it, but Phil and Abe, they believed in us.
So with a new address, Chabad's membership immediately grew to more than 160 families and more than 200 campers. And again, things were happening. And now the impact to the community was really beginning to show. This was a Chabad that was built for education, a Jewish education, a place where adults can study in Tefillin Club or study the Torah with a beer by their side, or really learn about Chai, about life, in the Jewish Learning Institute.
And that's the Ruach HaAdam, the spirit of man, is always yearning to go higher.
And women at Chabad learn and socialize through the Jewish Women's Circle.
He's had a lot of fun in this Torah and Brews. And we were at a friend's house, and the husband also goes to Torah and Brews. And my girlfriend and I were actually jealous that they have this and they have so much fun at it. So that's when we decided, let's contact Rifki and see if we can start one. So Rifki is starting one March 1st for girls.
The Torah now really dictates how I conduct myself in my job, in my personal life. As a college president with 46,000 students on my plate is more than full. But I always make time for what I have to do with the Chabad because I believe it's like breathing.
There's no question I'm a better Jew, I'm a better person. I'm more comfortable in who I am as a Jew and what it means to be Jewish and really the texture of our life. When I see him, I'm just happy. I can't explain it. I get happy. It's just a good feeling about him. He's a genuine soul. And you know, if you've been around for a while, you know a genuine soul when you meet one.
Moses and his brother Aaron.
And of course, there's education for children. Rivka Block leads the Hebrew school and created a curriculum that is taught with the love that only a Jewish mother could deliver.
He still needed one more spoon for the menorah.
Meanwhile, as Chabad was growing, the addition of Rabbi Yehuda Horowitz and his wife Esther in 2006 thus became an important milestone. Rabbi Horowitz is Chabad's program director. He not only works with adults, but he's a mentor and a teacher to teens. He also makes the best kosher Big Mac you'll ever have. Esther is a Sunday school teacher, an educator. Together they are a 1-2 punch that have impacted hundreds of Jewish kids. Not only kids from Plano, but now Frisco and much of North Texas.
You know, we've been active in Frisco, trying to reach some of the Frisco Yidden. We do a pre-holiday program pretty much every holiday, like a pre-Hanukkah and a pre-Purim and a pre-Pesach, as well as give classes up there.
We don't want them to be the ones who say, 20 years ago I had a Hebrew school teacher who, we want them to enjoy learning, and we want it to be just really a stepping stone and a first step into their future exploration of Judaism.
So whether it's Sunday school or Bar Mitzvah Club, Kids in Action Mitzvah Club, or Camp Gun Israel, kids always find a place to pray and play, to sing and dance with a Jewish twist.
Torah, turkeys on the road, hey, hey, ho, ho.
She comes so happy every day after camp, and she's really, really sad when camp is over, and when she needs to say goodbye to the counselors. And the counselors are great. When she needs to say goodbye to the counselor, it's like really separation anxiety.
I love meeting the counselors. I love watching them interact with the kids. I love seeing the kids in the morning when they're so excited. I love hearing from the parents telling me what their kids are talking about at home and what they're doing at home.
Why do you like coming to camp here instead of going to camp like at the Y?
Because it does a lot of religious things instead of just doing a lot of stuff at the Y.
All those field trips, it was amazing. Camp Gun is awesome.
Because during the bus, we sing all these songs.
If my students leave Hebrew school and go into adulthood knowing that they are a Jew and it means something to be Jewish and the importance of marrying a Jew, then I feel like all my years of doing this would have been worthwhile.